Now, we proudly present an exclusive interview with the brilliant mind behind Attack on Titan, Hajime Isiyama. In this conversation, journalist Chaimaa Hasnaoui delves deep into the journey of this visionary manga artist. Together, they explore his rise from humble beginnings to global acclaim, the creative process behind his dark and thought-provoking masterpiece, and the personal insights that have shaped his storytelling. Join us as we uncover the human side of Isiyama and the profound philosophies that fuel his work.
Mr. Isiyama, thank you for taking the time to meet with me. Let's start at the beginning. Can you tell us about your journey into becoming a manga artist?
Thank you for having me. My journey started in my hometown, Hita, a quiet, rural place in Japan. Growing up, I was drawn to storytelling and art as a way to express my thoughts. Manga was a medium that allowed me to escape into worlds beyond my own. When I moved to Tokyo at 20, I faced rejection after rejection from publishers. Those early struggles shaped me and gave me the determination to keep improving.
Moving to Tokyo must have been challenging. What kept you doing during those tough times?
It was definitely tough, financially and emotionally. But I had this burning desire to tell a story that mattered. I also surrounded myself with friends who believed in me, and that support made all the difference.
Okay, when Attack on Titan became a global phenomenon, how did that success change your life, Mr. Isiyama?
It was surreal. I never imagined it would resonate with so many people across the world. On one hand, I felt immense gratitude, but on the other, it brought a lot of pressure. Suddenly, I wasn't just creating for myself, I was creating for millions of fans.
Let's talk about the world of Attack on Titan. Its dark themes and moral ambiguities stand out. Why did you choose to focus on such heavy topics?
I've always been fascinated by human nature, especially our darker tendencies. Growing up, I struggled with feelings of fear and insecurity. What if humanity isn't inherently good? I wanted to explore those fears through my story. The Titans symbolize those overwhelming forces in life that we can't control.
On a personal level, how did working on Attack on Titan impact your mental health?
It was both therapeutic and challenging. Writing helped me confront my own fears, but it also meant immersing myself in heavy emotions for years. There were moments of burnout and self-doubt, but I tried to balance it by spending time with loved ones and pursuing hobbies like hot springs and video games.
It's interesting. Beyond Attack on Titan, what other passion or interest shape you as a person?
I enjoy simple things. I love spending time in nature, drawing casually, and playing video games like Elden Ring. Music is also a big inspiration for me. I often listen to movie soundtracks while working. They help me visualize scenes more vividly.
As a storyteller, what do you hope audience take away from your work?
I hope they see the importance of questioning their beliefs and empathizing with others. Attack on Titan is about understanding perspectives, even those we might initially see as enemies. I want readers to thin.
Speaking of freedom, Eren Yeager character arc has sparked intense discussion. How did you approach writing such a complex protagonist?
Eren was a reflection of youthful idealism and anger. I wanted to show how his experiences shaped him, for better or worse. His journey wasn't meant to have a right or wrong conclusion. It's about the consequences of choices and the weight of responsibility, about what freedom,
この世で一番の自由を手に入れたもの。これが自由だ。
sacrifice, and humanity mean to them.
Shifting gear, how do you handle the expectation from fans, especially those who had a strong opinion about the series ending?
I understand their feelings. It's a story that means so much to them, but as a creator, I had to stay true to the vision I had from the beginning. I learned to accept that I can't please everyone, and that's okay. What matters is that the story feels authentic to me.
Looking ahead, do you see yourself returning to storytelling in the same way or you exploring other creative avenues?
I'd like to explore new ideas, maybe even in different genres. But for now, I'm taking a step back to recharge and reflect. I'm also interested in working on smaller, more personal projects that might not have the same scale as Attack on Titan.
That sounds exciting. Finally, what advice would you give to aspiring writers or artists who look up to you, Mr. Isiyama?
Don't be afraid of failure. It's part of the process. Write and draw from your own experiences, even if they seem small or ordinary. Authenticity resonates. And most importantly, keep creating, even when it feels hard. Your voice matters.
Thank you, Mr. Isiyama, for this candid and inspiring conversation. It's been a privilege to learn more about you and your journey and your amazing experience. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my thoughts, Miss Chaimaa Hasnaoui.
We hope you enjoyed this interview and gained insight into Hajime Isayama's creativity and inspiring journey. Thank you for reading, and see you in future interviews.